Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions 24 to 26. Now listen carefully and answer questions 24 to 26.
I see.
Anyhow, I hate to sound like I require special treatment, but I was wondering if it would be possible to skip the class and take a different writing course.
Ordinarily, I would insist that you take the class like other students. And unfortunately, there's no system set up at this university for skipping one of the required courses. However, I do think there's another option that might work well for you.
And what's that?
It's a program we call Work Study.
What does it entail?
In brief, if you have a job related to the class content, the hours you work are counted as if they were hours spent in a class.
That sounds really interesting. But why haven't I heard about it before?
Quite frankly, the university tends to keep quiet about it and only offers it in a very few cases. Yours seems to be one of these.
It sounds like a great idea. Why does the university keep it under wraps?
Well, it's sometimes hard to determine if the skills being learned on the job are comparable to the ones that are taught in class. So, to be on the safe side, the university prefers that students focus on their education, which means that students are not encouraged to get part-time jobs while they're studying here.
Trust me, Dr. Parkins. I wouldn't work if I could afford not to.
I understand. But if the work-study program were public knowledge, there's a good chance that a lot of students would opt for jobs and try to skip actual classes.
I guess I see your point.
Furthermore, there's a lot more paperwork for the teachers to fill out during the term. Having students in the same classroom is a lot more manageable. What's worse, many students don't actually have a part-time job, and they simply file fake progress reports.
I'd never stoop so low as to do that, Dr. Parkins.
I believe you, Chris.
So why is there a work-study program at all?
Because in certain cases, like yours, for example, it really makes sense.